So, buy the rumor, sell the news. We got interesting. Let me stop being so dramatic. We got interesting news here about Chainlink. Chainlink now bigger than Litecoin as Link price hits new high above $24. What's next? This is an article from Cointelegraph. And to know how we got here, we got to know where we started. So, what is Chainlink? Chainlink is a decentralized network of nodes that provides data and information from off-blockchain sources to on-blockchain smart contracts via oracles. So, to understand the benefits of Chainlink and how it functions, you need to understand the fundamental interconnected concepts. Let's start with a smart contract. So, to sum it all up, a smart contract is an agreement ran by technology. So, for example, if you have a mortgage detailed out in a smart contract, the smart contract will know if you're paying your mortgage and when to release the deed to you, essentially. I guess that's an oversimplification of it. That's the best way. So if you have, say, I don't know, you finance a car. This is a good simple explanation. And you're paying your car. Well, the smart contract knows you're paying your car because it's getting that data fed into it that you're paying your car. Once it knows that you fulfilled that obligation, the smart contract will automatically release the title to you or release the lien off the car, off the vehicle. So that's a best way to put it, but let's look at the technical. Smart contracts are pre-specified agreements on the blockchain that evaluate information automatically execute when certain conditions are met. So yeah, basically like I said, if the conditions are met, when that information goes in, it will release whatever that's programmed into that contract. Crowdfunding is a good example. If a certain amount of Ether is deposited into a smart contract by a certain date, then the payment will be released to the fundraiser. If not, then the payment will be returned to the donor. So this basically will democratize finance as we know it because it will reduce fraud. It will reduce reliability off of central authority. Too many people have scammed, too many people fraud. So this is a good idea. So, now that we basically know what smart contracts are, we need to go back and see what this article is talking about. Chainlink remains one of the best performing cryptocurrencies in the past 12 months as of January 23rd. Link is now bigger than Litecoin and now number 7 at $9.2 billion market capitalization after surpassing Bitcoin Cash earlier this month. The Link price surge also coincided with rumors this week that Grayscale is preparing to add a Chainlink Trust product. This news event likely played a part in the price of Chainlink rallying towards new all-time highs, making Link once again one of the best performing cryptocurrencies. Yes. So now let's go look at the Chainlink price chart. Matter of fact, I just bought some Chainlink earlier today because I'm buying the rumor and selling on the news. Or should I sell on the news? How do you get this? Oh my God. I don't know how to work their thing. Let's just go to Coinbase because that's the most. Okay, let's see how good it did this year. So it had an August 15th high of $19. And it was earlier last year, it was only at $250. Now I was telling all my friends, hey, you need to get into Chainlink, man. So I got into Chainlink about to where it is right here. 954. August 5th I sold. Now I sold just because, I need the money and I just wanted to cash out, blah, blah, blah. But I got kind of discouraged when it went all the way to $18. But now, it shot up to 25, a new all-time high. If we can get up there. Get up there. What are you doing? Anyways, okay, yes. 25, January 22nd. We're here. Now, this is a return in a year of 916%. 916% in 1 year. I think we can all agree that that's why they say it's one of the best performing assets. Yeah, man. Now, I don't want to get all into the technicals because that seems like voodoo stuff to me, getting in all the technicals. We just want to look at the facts. We don't want to look at predictions or anything like that. Oh, like some YouTubers, they'll go on and say, oh, this coin's going to go to 1,000. This coin's going to go to 1,000,000. No, that's not factual for us. We could do that. We could get clicks and views and all this stuff, but we're not doing it for clicks and views. We're doing it for information because we're both learning together. So, as we go to the Chainlink Twitter feed, we can see here recently that they are partnering with Scale. We're excited to announce, thanks to a Chainlink grant awarded to VulcanLink, Chainlink will be integrated with Scale networks. So yeah, they're getting there's a lot of buzz, there's a lot of hype. We're thrilled. Oh, this is back in 2019 to share Google is one of the great companies integrating Chainlink in their approach to smart contract adoption. So, Google's one of the biggest companies. And then a lot of people were spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt that, oh no, Chainlink, there's no such thing as Google's not happening. Well, this is the official channel, man. This is their official channel. This is not fraud. This is not fake. A lot of people think it's fake and fraud. I say invest. I'm investing my money. As part of that is they think the rally is due to this rumors. Graycel's preparing to add Chainlink to their trust product. And you know what they say? Buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's one of the reasons why it's doing its rally right now. So, this is Chainlink's educational document from their website about stablecoins. Now, this is where we need to go because we know in an earlier video about central bank digital currencies. And what central bank digital currencies were digitization of fiat. So, it would be digitization of the dollar. The digital dollar. The Federal Reserve, Kashmir, whatever that dude's name is, the Federal Reserve, came out on 60 Minutes and made the assertion that there were going to be digital dollars. And this is not me saying this. This is the Federal Reserve saying this. So the Federal Reserve is going to use stablecoins, which will be pegged to, will equal the amount of $1. So, this is an educational series. Chainlink is saying, what is stablecoins? And let's read on. While cryptocurrencies are often known for their volatility, stablecoins bring newfound stability to cryptocurrency markets by allowing fiat currencies like the US dollar and other stable assets to be represented on blockchain as digital tokens. These stablecoins will allow anyone around the world to hold a synthetic form of fiat currency that is purposely designed to hold value in relation to fiat. Its claims to represent, example, $1 US dollar stablecoin tries to maintain the value of the US dollar. The desire for stable assets on the blockchain has resulted in the total of all stablecoins reaching over $30 billion in value, as well as wide adoption of stablecoins within decentralized finance DeFi applications. So, what does all this mean? Well, what they're doing here is explaining what the stablecoin is. So basically, like I said, the digitization of fiat. So a digital dollar will equal $1 basically in its digital form. So they continue. In this article, we'll walk through fundamental questions around stablecoins, such as what they are, how they work, and how Chainlink oracles are enabling development and security, ultimately allowing stablecoins and DeFi markets to reach their full potential. So, does this mean Chainlink? Woo! Does this mean Chainlink will be the infrastructure for processing, feeding information to the digital dollar? That's what we need to know. But they don't say that. But basically, they said something about US dollar. But will Chainlink be that infrastructure? I don't know. They partnering with Google. We'll see. This is all speculation. We don't know for sure. But goddamn, I wish I was a time traveler. I wish I was a time traveler so I could see into the future. I want to see. I want to know. What is it? So what is, we already read about the stable coins, about, there are two main types of stable coins that exist, centralized and decentralized. So we're going to know, obviously it's a government agency, so we're going to know that a stable coin is going to be centralized when it becomes to the US dollar. If you think these people are going to decentralize the US dollar, you are crazy. No, they want to have ultimate control and authority over because that would be a disaster for them because they can't issue anymore. They couldn't destroy any, you know what I'm saying? Because, you have to control inflation, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but the government burns money. They destroy money to put it out of circulation to keep inflation from rising. So I don't know if y'all know that. There's a movie I watched not too long ago about that, where these chicks, they go into the they work for the treasury, and they were stealing money that they were essentially burning and throwing away. It's kind of educational, kind of stupid movie, but whatever. It's one of those I don't know, those Disney type movies. I don't even know if it was a Disney type movie, but it was funny. Anyways, so how do stablecoins work? There are many designs that popular stablecoins use to maintain stability by holding their peg. The most popular examples of these include collateralized debt positions, arbitrage, and elastic supply. MakerDAO, a decentralized stablecoin protocol, maintains its peg by having users lock up into a smart contract. The smart contract then mints stablecoins called DIAI as over collateralized debt with an adjustable interest rate in order to maintain the 1-to-1 ratio peg of the US dollar. Maker DAO smart contracts automatically adjust interest rates to encourage borrowers to pay back their debt or take out more stablecoin loans. By encouraging increases or decreases in the total supply via interest rate changes, the price of DAI will change either by rising value when the supply or interest rate is lower, decreasing by. So, where are they getting this technology? So, I think what this stablecoin is going to realize is Finance 2.0 is looking a lot like Finance 1.0, but in a digital form. Maybe like a automatic. So the Federal Reserve wouldn't have to go in and adjust interest rates. Maybe a smart contract will be doing it for them. When the conditions are met, it will automatically fluctuate the price. That way, we don't have to do all this ridiculous announcements of, oh, we need to raise it. We need the Federal Reserve doesn't have to come out and make all these weird ass statements about how they're raising or lowering interest rates and blah blah blah. The smart contract will do it automatically when the conditions are met. Genius, boy, genius. This is genius. I'm telling y'all, invest all you got in Chainlink. It's genius, man. It's genius. God, why did I think of this stuff? Man, it's fun to be learning. See, I'm learning with y'all, man. I'm learning with y'all. It's genius. DeFi dollar, a stablecoin that uses arbitrage, is backed by multiple different stablecoins such as DAI, USDC, USDT, which is fucking goddamn Tether, and SUSD, in order to achieve the ability to peg to the US dollar. For example, if the price of one of the reserve stablecoins exceeds $1 while the index price of DUSD as a whole is below $1, then the smart contract will make a market sell of USDT for DUSD to drive the DUSD price to back up $1. Chainlink oracles provide the price feeds that DUSD smart contract references. So this will be basically like automated finance. I mean, imagine the future. Imagine we're 20 years, maybe 10 years into the future, and we have this. The Federal Reserve will no longer exist. This will be our Federal Reserve, and it will fluctuate automatically to basically create a stable dollar. We won't have Fed announcements. We'll just be watching the price feeds. Oh, there we go. Everything will be driven by AI and supercomputers. Now, there'll be human intervention, but this looks like this is what this is setting up for. 5G, artificial intelligence, cloud computing. We're setting up for a brave new world, man. What are we doing here? This is exciting stuff. Ampleforth is a decentralized algorithmic stablecoin that uses elastic supply mechanism to make sure, the consumer price index, blah, blah, blah. We already know all that. Well, I don't know if you know all about this, but if we want to see the CPI, we can go to Investopedia and get the actual. We can go and see what it is. What is the consumer price index? So consumer price index is a measure that examines the weighted average prices of a basket of consumer goods and services, such as transportation, food, and medical care. It is calculated by taking the price changes for each item in the predetermined basket of goods and averaging the changes. Changes in CPI are used associated with the cost of living. Blah, blah, blah. We got a video that I will not watch because if you want to look into all this and see economy, this is economics. This is macroeconomics. And I, for one, I'm no master at macroeconomics, but I've studied it for about 10 years. So, I'm no master. Don't call me on my bullshit now. Don't call me on my bullshit, but so we're looking at a decentralized finance. Now, will it be totally decentralized? Maybe like partially decentralized and partially centralized. You know, they still have to have some control. They can't let the computers go haywire and just take over everything. And robots will take over and then we'll just be all fucked. But it's a good concept, and one of the reasons why you should invest in Chainlink. These projects they're building something big. They're building something big. Something big is coming soon. I think one of Chico Crypto said that Bitcoin will be the world's reserve currency. Now, that's a big claim. A lot of other people are saying it. Big claim. A lot of other people saying it. I don't know. I can't predict the future. I'm not going to sit here and say anything like that because I have no idea what's going to happen where. We're just looking at the facts about what these companies are saying. I'm not talking about what anybody else is saying. These are what the company's saying. These are the facts. And we got to stick to the facts. So, I'll leave it there. This has been a long video, and I've been ranting on and on. But I'll see you next video.